Hi, I'm Amanda, and welcome to Marketing for the Modern Agent. I am starting this YouTube channel because I wish something was around when I started like this 15 years ago. When I started in real estate, they told me to build a referral based business. Now, that was good advice. It's still good advice. However, the way that we do it is a little different than we did it 15 years ago. And I did not even like what they told me 15 years ago. I sat down with my broker and she told me to gather up my list, basically my Christmas card list, and then call every single person on that list, tell them that I was now in real estate, and who did they know that they could send me that needed to buy or sell? Who wants to do that? I didn't. My other options were door knocking, dangerous, icky, salesy. Phone time, which is a good thing when you're brand new. Sitting open houses every weekend. You're gonna sit a good amount of open houses, but I didn't want to do it all weekend forever. So here's your first actionable step. I thought about like cleaning up a little bit more and like making like a really nice set, but this is real life and this is you're in real life. So if you are a brand new agent, I am so happy that you're here. I have a lot of resources that are going to be coming down the pipeline for you. I want to hold your hand and walk this journey with you and help you build businesses that are sustainable and bring you joy and allow you to have balance and allow you to still be with your family and live a life and have hobbies and not be married to real estate. Because here's the thing about real estate. The coolest thing about real estate is that you have uncapped earning potential. The most toxic thing about selling real estate is that you have uncapped earning potential. So there can always be another deal. There can always be more. The first step, I think, before you do anything else, you can be taking phone time, you can work on this while you're sitting there waiting for a call that might come in, is go print off my goal setting worksheets and sit down and fill out what you think your goals are for the next 12 months. You may need to sit down with a spouse or a partner if that is who you share financial responsibility with to make sure that everyone is on the same page. But grab that, fill it out, and if you want, I am going to be offering a little workshop where we're going to all fill it out together and go into goal setting in a little bit more depth. So follow along for announcements for when that will be. It will be a free little workshop. So that is step one, is to get your goals on paper. 87% of agents fail. 80% of them fail in the first 3 years, and I don't want that to be you. I want you to build a referral based, sustainable real estate business that also still allows you to live your life. Now, you probably have met some people that just tell you that the life of a realtor is hard. And it is. There's a lot of challenges in real estate. And we're going to get into dealing with all of those. But if what is in your ear right now is that you have to work a gazillion hours and you have to work every night and every weekend, I'm here to tell you there's a better way. Will you work some nights? Will you work some weekends? Of course you will. Of course you will. This is real estate. This is our business. But there are ways to structure your business and structure your schedule and set some boundaries to where you can keep those to a minimum. So, first step, go print off the goal setting template, sit down, fill it out. If you're brand new, you're probably doing this while you're sitting phone time, or maybe while you're sitting in open house, because that is what the first year of your real estate life is probably going to look like. It is going to look like a lot of phone time, a lot of floor time. It is going to look like a lot of open houses, and that is a good thing. But statistics tell us that it takes somewhere between 2 and 3 years to really come into your own in real estate and really have that referral based business built and have clients coming to find you. But it starts, the clock doesn't start ticking until you start doing the actions that you need to be doing. So start today so that you are not one of the 87% of agents that fail. You are one of the 13% that thrive. And of those 13%, there's a lot that thrive and let real estate take over their entire lives. And I knew when I started this that I wanted a life of balance. Um, I did not have kids when I started selling real estate 15 years ago, but the way that I have built my business has allowed me to drop off and pick up my children every day from school, to be present for every field trip, every soccer game, and not miss it. Because the whole point of a career, while it should be fun, and I hope that it is fun. I hope that you like people. I hope that you like pretty houses. I hope that you think that, you got your license and that you're diving into something really exciting, because it is exciting. I couldn't imagine doing anything else. However, it can take over your life if you let it. And the entire point of real estate is to allow you to live a life that you love without financial stress, without feeling like you're missing out on your family time or your kids' childhood, without missing bedtime stories and soccer games and t-ball games and field trips. So get your goals on paper and come back for step 2 next week.